Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to speak about how to determine which direction to trade in, because traders will open up a chart and they don't know whether they should be buying or selling a particular currency pair. Now, with the aggressive growth system, it is important that you are more accurate with your trades. And what we determine and what we do is pick trading setups that have a higher probability of success, and that's how we're able to aggressively grow a trading account. If you want some more information on that, you can go to daleforex.com. That's daleforex.com. Okay, so how to determine which direction to trade in. And my number one rule in terms of which direction to trade in is trade with the prevailing trend. And when you trade with the prevailing trend, what you are doing is not fighting or swimming against the tide. You are going with the flow of things. Now, why is the prevailing trend so important? Now, let's think about something, and we can look at it as, why is this market moving to the downside? And it's a fundamental question. And the reason why this market is moving to the downside is because the supply in the market is much higher than the demand. And when you have supply that's higher than demand, you have falling prices. So what is providing all this supply in the market? It is the smart money, and it's a large capital. And large capital institutions are able to determine and to influence the direction of any market. Let's take a break from the forex and let's look at the stock market. Now, why is this stock market moving in such a huge uptrend? And the reason is that the large capital is on the buy side of the market. At some point, the large capital would stop buying the market, and then the market will turn around. And how you determine which direction to trade in is that you follow what the large capital is doing. You will find that your setups will work much better if you follow exactly what the large capital is doing. If you want some more information about how to do this and how to have exact setups and entries, you can go to daleforex.com. That's daleforex.com. Now let's take a look at a chart. Let's take a look at the US dollar index. This market is trending to the upside. Now what you'll find is how do you determine the trend? You determine the trend by looking at a series of higher highs and higher lows. So you see that there every time, if we lay this A, B, C, D, A, B, sorry, this is C, this is D, and this is E. So you are finding that the market is making higher highs, and you notice the highs are higher and the lows are lower, and that's how you determine the overall trend. So this is an uptrend, and you just trade in the direction of the uptrend. And when you trade in the direction of the trend, you have more room to be wrong in terms of trade. You can make even when you make some errors, you will find that the market will forgive you, or can forgive you, because you are going with the tide of the market. So if you want to learn how exactly to do this and how this fits in an aggressive portfolio, an aggressive way to trade the forex market, you can go to daleforex.com. That's daleforex.com. And trading with the prevailing trend is very important with the aggressive model, because what we're looking for with the aggressive model is to get high probability setups and reduce our losses. We try to make our wins way bigger than our losses, and we can accomplish that by taking these high probability setups and trading in the direction of the trend. And if you want a detailed breakdown of this, you can go to daleforex.com. That's daleforex.com. Thank you for listening.